Hi children. Last week we have studied the derivatives of implicit and inverse trigonometric functions. Okay. So what is an implicit function? Implicit function means they are x and y are mixed. That is the implicit function. Okay. Explicit function means y is alone. We can directly simplify like dy by dx is 1. Okay, in this question. So implicit function means x and y are mixed. So how we will do this question? Find dy by dx if x minus y is equal to pi. That is x minus y is equal to pi. X derivative is what? 1 and y will be what? Minus dy by dx and derivative of pi is what? 0. So what will be dy by dx? It 1 minus 1. So minus will be cancelled. So 1. Here are some important derivatives of inverse trigonometry function. Sine inverse of x, that is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse of x minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Tan inverse of x 1 by 1 plus x square. And cot inverse x will be minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Cosec inverse of x will be minus 1 by modulus of x into root of x square minus 1. Sec inverse of x is 1 by modulus of x into root of x square minus 1. These are the important formulas. Okay. Now, how we can do this question? Okay. So here x cube will be what? X cube, x raised to n. X raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. That is here x cube is 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1 square plus x square y. Here they are two complete function. That means we will use product rule. What is product rule? uv the whole dash u dash v plus uv dash. So derivative of first, that is x square na. So 2x into the second function, that is y, plus x square into derivative of y, that is dy by dx, plus then here also two complete functions. So you will take the derivative, you can find the derivative using product rule. So derivative of first, that is x derivative is 1 into y square plus x into derivative of y square, that is 2y into dy by dx. Why dy by dx children? Because we are deriving with respect to x, plus y cube will be what? 3y square into dy by dx and 81 derivative is 0. In this first we have to do dy by dx as common, taking dy by dx as common. So it will become x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. And here it will become minus 3x square minus 2xy and minus y square. So dy by dx is minus of 3x square plus 2xy plus y square divided by x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. I hope this is clear. Now, next question. Sine square y. Sine square y means here exponential function is there and sine y is there. That is 2 sine y in the derivative of, and the derivative of sine y is cos y, plus cos of xy. So cos of xy will become what? Cos function is minus sine xy. Then I have to do the derivative of xy. That is first derivative into second. That is 1 into y plus first into second derivative. That is dy by dx. And the derivative of k is 0. So you will get, what is 2 sine by cos y? Sine 2y. And here you will get minus y sine xy plus, here one thing we forgot. What is that? Dy by dx. Okay. So my sine 2y. Then don't forget that one. Okay. So here sine 2y dy by dx minus y sine xy minus x sine xy dy by dx equal to 0. Now what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to this minus y sin xy to the other side will become minus plus sin y plus y sin xy divided by sin 2y minus x sin xy. This is our answer. I hope this is clear. Then next question. Now this is sin square x plus cos square y is equal to 1. What is sin square? 2 sin x then cos x plus cos square y is what? 2 cos y, and the derivative of cos is minus sin y into dy by dx equal to 0. So what is dy by dx? This 2 sin x cos x I can write it as sin 2x. So that will come in the RHS. 2 cos y minus sin y, that is minus sin 2y. So minus sin 2x by minus sin 2y, minus minus cancel. So you will get sin 2x by sin 2y. Next one. Now this is derivative of inverse trigonometry function. Y is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube by 1 minus 3x square. Already we studied in inverse trigonometry. Here x we can substitute as tan theta. So what is theta? Tan inverse of x. So here tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. That is tan inverse of tan 3 theta. What is tan inverse of tan 3 theta? 3 theta. And what is the theta? Tan inverse x. So 3 tan inverse x. Now you can take the derivative. Dy by dx is 3 into 1 by 1 plus x square. That is 3 by 1 plus x square. Now y is equal to sin inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. So first you have to take x is tan theta. Why tan theta? Because you know this is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta is cos 2 theta. But we can make that, we can change that cos 2 theta. How we will change? Look children, 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta is cos 2 theta. But you can write as a conjugate function of sine. That is sine of pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Sine inverse of sine pi by 2 minus 2 theta is pi by 2 minus 2 theta. And theta you can write it as tan inverse of x. Now you got y. Now how I will derive? Dy by dx is equal to derivative of pi by 2, 0. Minus 2 by 1 plus x square. So it will be minus 2 by 1 plus x square, because the derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. I hope this is clear. Now, next question is cos inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Here this formula, if I substitute tan theta, I will get 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. That is the formula of sine 2 theta. So I substitute that one. So cos inverse of sine. But I can write now as a conjugate function of cos. So cos pi by 2 minus 2 theta. That is cos inverse of cos will become pi by 2 minus 2 theta. And what is theta? Tan inverse x. Now you got y now. Now derive with respect to x. Derivative of pi by 2 will be 0. Minus 2 by derivative of tan inverse will be 1 by 1 plus x square. So the answer is minus 2 by 1 plus x square. So we have completed the derivative of inverse trigonometry and implicit function. Okay children, please go through that. Please clear with the product rule and chain rule, because we are using in every question, every exercise. Okay, so please go through the video, and if any doubt is there, please ask me. Okay children, thank you.